This is a Saturday evening in Michigan, and there's just something in the air. As I'm riding my bike here chatting with you, hi from Ann Arbor, it's Ruben. It's been a little bit. There's been so much in my mind. My head's been swimming. How about you? Uh, it's fall. We talked about those transitions of seasons and what happens to, first of all, I think it's our bodies and our body clocks. And I don't know if it's things slowing down, but the days are getting shorter. Cars are driving by. The days are getting shorter, and I feel tired all the time. I think some of that is that fall. I'm not drinking too much wine. It's not it. Not yet. I did have a glass of red wine earlier. More on that later. So the fall air, I want to sleep more, rest more. I want to snuggle up with my favorite blanket, usually a red, cozy one. Watch a lot of good old movies, Fred Astaire, Ginger Rogers. Oh, maybe some Hitchcock. Good old Alfred. Some indie movies. So, like, that nestling, hunkering down. It's not quite the winter hunker down, but it's like almost like our body saying, you best be getting yourself ready because things are changing. There's something in the air. And there's different smells. I love the smell of the dirt, of the earth. A lot more fires. People are having outdoor fires and fire pits, cooking outside. What else? In the farming season, like the vegetables are, everything is kind of closing up. So people are canning their tomatoes or probably their dill pickles, their vegetables for the winter. And we're getting ready for Camp Nine Arches. Boy, that was a long-winded intro. But there's this pace. That long, hot road of summer is now coming to an end. Or maybe that road's just changing to a different path. And I love how our paths are going to overlap and meet up. And we're going to become central to each other. Around a fire, at the lake, cooking, eating, sharing delicious food. There's something so basic about that. There's a lot of talk about French toast, which I love that kind of talk. And I love the cheeses, and we have some delicious breads, so we can make sandwiches. For those who are gluten-free, I think you'd have to bring your own bread or kind of gluten-free goodies or tell us if you want us to make something for you in advance. And I'm going to bring some vodka from our local distillery, the Ann Arbor Distilling Company. They make this really delicious. We made that Black Russian this past summer. So what is it I'm talking about? Oh, there it goes. But it's that liqueur. that they make. Oh shoot, what goes into Black Russian? There goes I'm gonna be 59 this year. Oof. Oh my gosh. That's the weekend of Ed and Patty's AT Appalachian Trail hike and camp. That's a cool way to spend my 59th, huh? So, back to the transitions. Share with me if you feel like it. Does your body feel different? Maybe you're on this health kick, and that I've heard about, a lot of people said the COVID caused them to stay home and develop these new healthy routines. I have not done that. I'm just biking and walking, nothing major. Not working on my core. I'm just working on life. That sounds so corny. I got a new job working with young people with traumatic brain injuries. I started 2 weeks ago, and this last week was my first full week of working with students, and I love it. It's a great fit, really wonderful people. So it was a good idea to get back in it. I realized I needed to see people and have that proverbial water cooler. And what else? To the teaming, working with the school psychologist, working with the social worker, occupational therapist, physical therapist, massage therapist, a psychoeducational specialist, insurance claims people, and the students and their families. And children are children. I just see all of them, all of the students I work with, from the 4-year-old who's just starting kindergarten, he'll be 5 any minute, to the young man who will be graduating this year from high school. They have stories. And they're not sure how their story connects to the rest of the world. And it's very scary. No one is one moment in their lives. That awful moment where the accident happened, and those terrible moments of recovery, and your new normal being changed every day. That is a progression of who you are. But then for our young people who are ready to get a job in the community, or who want to and develop those skills, who want to go to junior college, who want to learn how to drive, if their medical concerns allow that. They do not want to be defined by their disability, by their physical needs, cognitive needs. Labels do not work. They want to be, they'll just tell you, hey man, I want to work. Can I get a job? Help me out here. What can we do? So their stories this fall are moving forward. First day of kindergarten, my buddy G. It's very hard for him. It's too much, too fast, connecting to Zoom and all the different aspects of that. But it's going to happen because he has so many strengths that will support him. And he has me to help and his other staff of support. All the way up to D, who just does not want to come to school. And just says, WTF, this ain't happening. Not doing it. So that's motivation, that's depression, that's emotional, mental health. This fall, I have a lot of anxiety for them, for what lies ahead. So hopefully I'll be some ray of light, or some help them see that they are that, indeed, that light. So as we find out who we are this fall and what we're gonna look like and be like. I want to do that with you, with my friends at True, to hear what you're going through, what you're feeling, what you're learning, what you're loving, what you're tasting in life. I'll see you at Camp Nine Arches. Take care. Bye-bye.